When I was younger, my dad educated me about balanced diet. He talked about fruit and veggies, proteins and carbs, and how important it is to strike a balance between them all. But what the heck, I was a kid. I ended up visiting the sweets and chocolate section in the supermarket. In this season of How to Foodograph, we will be focusing on healthy eating and how to take stunning pictures of the food using our everyday phones and also our cameras.
Yeah, we're talking about healthy food, and we're back again in Mrs. Olumodimu's kitchen.
Yeah, you're welcome again.
Sorry, I just keep coming back.
It's for the food. Good food just draws you. Yeah.
Alright, I'm guilty. I'm very guilty. Alright, so what are we doing today?
Okay, yeah. So today we're making three things. We're actually going to be focusing on how to make a coconut prawn suya, stick meat really.
It's coconut.
It's prawns. It's coconut because we're going to use coconut milk.
Three of my favorites.
Really?
Yeah.
Prawn is pretty healthy. It's healthier than red meat, obviously. But it's healthier than red meat, obviously. Okay. And then red meat. Red meat is last in your steps of being healthy. So anything seafood is fantastic. Then we also put veg in between it. Then what you see on it is suya spice. I got this from the
market.
The other day. I got it. And what they mix in it is ginger, garlic, then some peanuts. They put peanuts, they put chili. So if you touch it, you have to use your spoon to actually pour it because it's pretty hot. Pretty hot. You thought the giz dodo was hot. This is hot.
So what do we do? I'm seeing some coconut milk in there.
Okay, before I go to that, like I said, we're focusing on this, but we'll be serving it today with coconut rice. So it's like just the coconut peel. So see, I have my live coconut here. Yeah. So we'll be serving it with coconut rice, and then I'll also be using. I've made a chili coconut prawn sauce.
Chili. Oh, that's
good. So now I'll take you through how we're going to do it.
Okay.
So I've already pre-washed my prawns, and then I put them in the sets.
What's it called?
Yeah, it's the kebab stick. It's a skewer. It's called SKEWER.
So you put it in the skewer.
Yeah, okay. And then put veg in between it. Like I said, I have done the prawns, right? So I spice it with suya spice.
Suya spice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can use it to not just spice just prawns. You can use it on fish fillet. You can use it on beef. You can use it on chicken. And any meat. Yeah. You just use it that. And people buy it they come from all over the world, buy it, and then yeah. So that's why I don't advise you. Don't use your hands to. I don't advise you. Don't use it. Yeah, I'm going to grill it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
We have to use the grill plate.
Yeah, that's the grill plate. So you can grill it if you have a large grill. You can an electric grill. This is just a grill plate that makes it so convenient for you. You know that grilling is one of the healthy options for cooking your food.
It uses the oil.
Yes, the oils come out, and then you use less oil on from the food.
Awesome.
And if it's water, it comes out and steams and cooks the food really. So you saw I turned it around to do the other side. Yeah. So basically, let's do that. Now I'm going to put on my grill plate.
Okay.
So, like I said, we can either use oil to grease the plate, or take it that we'll use some of the oil and waters from the coconut. But what I'm just going to just drop 1 or 2 drops of oil.
That's a little bit more.
Well, not measuring. And then I'm going to put it on to my plate. I'm going to use the first one I put down to sort of spread the oil on it. Okay. So I just put it on and it's prawns, so it doesn't really take long. Before we know what's happening, it will be done. So I'm just taking some of the spice out here. Yeah.
So this takes roughly how long?
Like 5 minutes.
5
minutes. But I'm going to now put some coconut milk on it. So to make the coconut rice, I basically use coconut milk, some pepper, the rice itself. This just gives it that coconut Caribbean taste, you know, flavor.
Maybe I could. Sorry. So this is going to take a while.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay, so while this is going on, I'm just going to hop over to the studio and we'll do a little bit of preparation and then we'll come back. Okay, so we've just left the kitchen and then we are here on the dining set. Since we're going to be cooking rice and the prawns, I decided to create some sort of table film. That's a table for two. You and your girlfriend, you and your boyfriend, you and your spouse, you and your wife, whatever. As far as you create that film. And what we're going to do from the light setup generally is we have our light source, which is one big window. And as usual, we actually diffuse it using our translucent material. In this case, it is the tracing paper. And the light is coming in from this angle. It is being reflected or bounced. It is actually being bounced on this reflector. So now the reflector is going to add what we call a fill. That is just filling the extra shadows. That is what this reflector is doing. And that is all about the light. One light setup, one reflector. Beautiful. Next thing we're going to do is talk about the camera. Since we're going to be doing we're going to be shooting table 2, I decided to take the picture from the top instead of from the side or from the 45-degree angle, basically from the top. So we place our camera from the top, facing down onto the table. Okay? Now the camera is placed on a tripod in this region, facing down. And the beautiful thing is, since I can't be climbing up and down, there's what we call a remote trigger. And I've actually just passed it along here, like so. And then it is on my hand. So all I have to do is press this button here, and then we have the click sound, and we're good. So I'm just going to go back into the kitchen, get the plates, and then come out and shoot it. Oh, so where are we at the moment now?
You're late.
Really?
Yep, gone far.
Okay, so you've done one already.
Don't just tell me you want to try and do another.
Ah, come on.
Nah.
I feel good. I really feel good.
Nah. Just watch.
You know, the beautiful thing about this, it will taste way better than it looks.
Yeah. But to top it off, we're going to
the sauce.
The sauce. Remember what we said was in the sauce?
Yes, it's
prawns, coconut,
and what's the third one? There are 3 of them.
And curry.
Prawns, coconut, curry.
Yeah. So we're going to place in the plate. That's prawn. Ooh.
Alright, I'm really excited about this, but remember, you guys need to do your own version of this and make sure that you hashtag how to Foodograph. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram at 1205 photos and
BT to the moon.
Beautiful. Alright, so let us continue with that.
Okay, so I've done one plate. How do you like it?
I love it. This is awesome. Let's just do the second one.
Okay.
Okay, so we have set our table, we have the prawns, we have the coconut rice, everything is on the table. And just as we said earlier, we've already created the lights and also set our camera. So all we have to do is press this button right here. Bingo. And then once you do that, the photograph is going to be taken, and I can see from here it is absolutely lovely. The way I'm actually shooting this is I'm using a 60D that has this swivel screen. So it basically makes you see it from here without actually having to climb on a ladder. Okay, so from here it is looking good. I'm shooting at 1/30th of a second at aperture of around 6.3 And basically I'm also shooting on manual mode. So for those out there that don't have a DSLR or any of these fancy cameras, but you've got a phone, all you have to do is take your phone and shoot it from the top. But if your phone can't actually get it from around this region, like what this is not really showing it, all you need is a step ladder. Right here, I've got the step ladder. And then I bring it in here, make sure that I am not blocking the light, and then I'll just climb on the step ladder, and from around this angle there. Beautiful picture. Okay, so remember, all you have to do is make this kind of food and then also photograph it this way, any way you want, and hashtag how to Foodograph. Thank you very much for this episode. I'll see you later.